earlier this week, there was a viral video on TikTok of Steve Harvey saying basically women and men can't just be friends. Like a man is always gonna like he's gonna like low-key be attracted to you, right? And for whatever reason, if you guys are just friends at the moment, he's always gonna wait for his moment to, shoot his shot if the opportunity presents itself. Lizzie, do you think men and women can just be friends?
I never want to say never. I do think that there's possible situations, but I think 99.99% of the time, women and men can't be friends. Like, I do think that most guys, they have their intentions. That's why they're kind of like trying to be your friend. I have had male friends, and as soon as they realize that my intentions wasn't to get with them, that's when the friendship stops. So for me, I never had an experience where it was literally just a straight friendship. It was always with some type of intentions attached to it.
I have to say I only had one true male friend that never tried me, never attempted or anything like that. And that's because I dated his homeboy or whatever. So, but we really had after me and his homeboy broke up, like me and him, we really had a great friendship. Like, we always checking on each other or whatever. He would always talk to me about his girlfriend. He was the only true male friend that I ever had or whatever who never attempted. I agree with Lizzie. I don't want to say it never can happen or whatever. Certain situations may cause where y'all can just be friends. Like, for example, me and my homeboy or whatever, I dated his homeboy. So that's why, like, I guess the respect he had for his homeboy and the respect I have for his homeboy as well. We just, he just never tried me in that way or whatever. In those type of situations, I feel like, it can happen. But overall, especially if you find that guy attractive or the guy find you attractive, there's going to be a weak moment. There's going to be a weak moment. If you guys communicating all the time or like, hanging out all the time, you guys going to get attracted to each other. You guys going to want to try take a step forward, or something's going to happen to cause y'all to want to try.
Yeah, and kind of piggybacking off of what Minnie said, I do think those situations where a male and a female really are truly friends, it had to be something there. So maybe like when they first got together, they was both in a relationship. One person is in a very committed relationship, and the other person, respects that. Or it has to be some type of like just boundary there.
Yeah.
If it's just literally, I met this person and we hit it off and we're cool, I feel like there's always going to be some type of intentions. What you think, Nikki?
I don't know. I guess I kind of agree with you, but I do think that men and women can just be friends, like platonic friends. But I don't want my man to have any girlfriends. Like,
especially new friends. Especially new friends. No new friends.
No new
period.
So I guess I'm being a hypocrite because I feel like men and women can't just be friends. But
when it comes to my man, ain't no friend.
Listen, you can have girlfriends, right? But they gotta be dykes. Like, they gotta be gay. They can't be girly. They can't. But just kidding. I do think men and women can't be friends.
You're just kidding about what part?
Kidding. My man can't have no friends. No girlfriends. That ain't no joke.
I don't think there's no new friends. I think any new friends that's introduced in the relationship should be our friends. Even then, like,
no, it shouldn't be no friends at all.
I was just about to say that. I'm lying. I don't really want new friends.
These bitches will smile in your face and fucking man behind your back. So no.
Listen, so story time. So there was a time my friend was dating this guy, and he had a best friend that was a girl, and they was really, really close. She was giving my friend advice how to handle her man, like, because they were best friends. So she would go to her for advice, like, hey, he's doing this, he's doing that. Child, 2 years later, they in a relationship, they're engaged, and they got 2 kids.
See, that's it.
So I would have slapped her ass.
Every time.
for relationship advice?
Every time my boyfriend be like, "Oh, my homegirl," I just get this cringe feeling. Homegirl. The fuck you talking about, homegirl?
Oh, you got a homegirl?
You gotta play calm, like, okay, because you want to hear the story. You want to hear what's going on, so you gotta, okay, what's her name? How long y'all knew each other? Have y'all fucked? Like, I start.
You got an Instagram?
What? Tell me the name. I'm gonna start searching. So he said her name was. Trying to find who she is.